Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour. It's a lovely day outside. I know I got a sweater on, but damn, it's nice out here. Um, the old kindness of strangers is gonna get me today. Gentleman came into the brewery where I'm at and was talking about a bunch of beers and had brought a bunch of beers up for his friends. Well, he parted with a few extras to me. Kindness of strangers. Joe from Chicago. Joe, when you come back to town, I got some Minneapolis stuff we're going to lay on you to take back and enjoy. Hit me with a couple of porters. Now, you know I'm not a big porter fan. I'm willing to take one for the team here. So, one of them that he gave me, this one, I don't know. This one might be right up my alley. Arcadia Ales. Let's see. They're barrel-aged Shipwreck Porter. Check that out. Shipwreck Porter. They're barrel-aged Shipwreck Porter. Malt beverage aged in oak bourbon barrels. 12% ABV, 50 IBUs. Arcadia Ales. Arcadia Brewing Company. Battle Creek, Michigan. I was going to say Chicago here, but Battle Creek, Michigan. Let's check this out. Nice little foil, easy to come off foil wrapper. Some of you other brewers could take some advice from these guys. Some of you throw the glue on there, and that makes her tough. You know, I got to look back, and I've reviewed a few beers here. I got to see if I've done a Arcadia Ales. Oh man, just the little opening from that bottle. Oof, getting some nice. That is a murky. I'm gonna pour a little aggressive here and see if we can get some head on that. A little bit. A little bit. Boy, 12% is holding her back. It was murky as I'm pouring it. Not just you get it's dark, that's one thing, but it looked murky. A little bit of brown hue around the bottom, otherwise I'm not seeing into that at all. A little bit of head, and that head is dissipating quick. Oh. Brown sugar, maple syrup. Oh, that's delightful. A little bit of bourbon, but mostly I'm getting that brown sugar, maple syrup smell. This just smells good. Like a barrel-aged stout, actually. That fine line between stout and porter. I don't know. Let's see if I can. She's clinging to the glass. Oh, it's gorgeous. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Thanks, Joe. I've got this probably. Oh, man. I gotta dive in one more time here. That fine line between stout and porter, and I don't know how to describe them. The way I describe it, for me, porters are a little more bitter. Stouts are a little more sweet. Oof. This just reminds me of a bourbon barrel-aged stout. Huge bourbon note, but in a good way. Not overpowering. The stuff I was smelling, that brown sugar, that maple syrup. The one, give me one more tug here. There was one note that I could taste right away. It reminded me a bit of pecan pie filling. Sugary, sweet. Wow, now that I'm drinking it, that bourbon note is more and more bourbon forward. Some dark chocolate. I do still get the nuttiness that you get from pecan pie. You're having that filling, that sweet filling, and then the nuttiness of that pecan. And that's what I'm getting as one of the notes here. This is really bourbon forward in a good way. I think I might have it just a hair too cold. This is nice. One more. medium mouthfeel, easy drinking for that. I don't feel a big warmth for 12%. It's not boozy, but there is a very distinct bourbon note. If I had to give you, a top 5 tastes coming out of this, it's that bourbon note. It's the brown sugar. It's that nuttiness. There's a little chocolate, little caramel. There is some bitterness. I can actually tell there's hops in this one. Sitting behind. Got some cardinals are yelling at each other. Spring is here. Someone's fighting over territory. Yeah, the caramels and the sugars and that bourbon is really nice. I've never had the Shipwreck Porter. This is a treat. This is a real nice treat. Nice 9 out of 10. A very good beer. This is an afternoon sipper. Sit out on the swing and enjoy a porter. I don't know if some of you guys, I don't know the distribution from Arcadia Ales, Battle Creek, Michigan. If you've had it, put some notes down below. Let me know. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. Let me know if you've had this, though. Barrel-aged Shipwreck Porter, Arcadia Ales, Battle Creek, Michigan, 12%. This is a real treat. Just a very nice beer. Again, the kindness of strangers. Joe, thanks for dropping a few beers on me. If the other ones are like this, I'm going to like it. When you come back, let me know, and I'm going to set you up with some Minnesota stuff. Anyways, hey everybody, thanks for sharing another beer with me. Cheers, world.